Okay, I'm finally back. So we have a personal break here for Michael. We have a little bit to go through here. So we have the Star Wars Mayo. We have the Disney Genesis. I'll put that in front. We have the 2022 Leaf Metal Pop Century. We have the Star Wars Chrome Black Hobby Box. Put that there. We have the X-Men 97. Let's put that there. We have Upper Deck Marvel Flair. There we go. And last but far from least, we have the Marilyn Monroe Icons Collection box. So I'm just going to make a pile over here at the edge with everything once again. And we will go like this. We'll start with Star Wars Mayo because why not? Yes, Christian. Right now we are doing this break for Michael. After that, we have a one-piece break for Jesse. And then after that, you're welcome to get involved with anything. But this is going to be a bit of a break, so might be a little bit, could be some time. But of course, I'm gonna get involved with whatever you do. I'll do whatever you do. So you don't need to worry about that. Let's get started here. Michael, thank you very much for getting involved. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good luck, my man. Star Wars Mayo. Let's get it started. Familiar face. Something that I know. Something I... Some of these I haven't opened at all yet, so... Star Wars Mayo. There you go. Bada bing. Melshi, Thrawn, Krennic, Rey, this guy, Chakris Tubbs. I almost called him Tubbs, and I was like, no, there's no way that's his name. Flame Trooper, Scuba Trooper, and First Order, Elite Praetorian Guard, Honor Card. All right, second pack. Bren Derlin, Jan Dodonna, Royal Guard, Babu Frick. God, I should remember her name at this point. Pamich Narrowgood. Pamich. Admiral... I should know your name. Admiral... Pride. General Pride. BB9E. And Commander Daisy. Honor. Mon Mothma. Chewie. Sheev Palpatine. Stormtrooper, right? Yeah. BB-8. Snoke. Elite Praetorian Guard. Yeah. And numbered really well. Very, very nice numbering there. Imperial Honor, Admiral Mahdi, Blue Parallel. Stay away. What? Our stay, ours sway. Xavier, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. That's numbered 1 of 50 there. Very nice. Admiral Motti. Here we go. Keeping it pushing. I'm like sweating. Dude, my office always gets so hot. General this guy. General that guy. Admiral Piet. ANAT pilot. This dude whose name I will never know. Boberdand. Maz Kanata. Land Tread Speeder. And Grand Inquisitor Honor. It's Pig Latin. Stay way hard. I don't know. I can't read. I can barely read English, never mind Pig Latin. We got Luke. Grand Inquisitor. Finn. Holdo. Executioner. This guy, who has a memorable name. General Quinn. Oh, really sick here. Double auto. Fantastic. Numbered of 5. Incredible. Donnie Yen and Riz Ahmed. Hey, Xavier, I could read that one. Hey, come on. Be nice. Be nice to me. I haven't Upi paid my aunt's pay in at least 2 weeks. Fantastic here. Double auto, Donnie Yen, Riz Ahmed. This is incredible. This is really cool. Fantastic hit there. Really nice. Numbered of 5. For anyone who hasn't seen Donnie Yen in anything else, watch Ip Man. Ip Man is an incredible movie. Ip Man 2 is an incredible movie. Ip Man 3 you shouldn't watch because it's terrible. Ip Man The Final Fight is pretty good. And then Ip Man 3, the second Ip Man 3, that isn't the normal Ip Man 3, is also pretty good. Mikey, have you have what? Have you rizzed up? Hold on. I can't even read that. One sec. Jin Urso, Bail Organa, Imperial Pilot, Death Star Gunner, Paige Tico, Admiral Griss, Snow Trooper, and Wedge Antilles. Mikey, have you rizzed up a hole already yet? Have you rizzed up already yet? Is that what it says? I feel like I'm having a stroke, man. I'm 30 years old. I shouldn't be dealing with this. Chirrut Imwe, Admiral Akbar, Sand Trooper, Mud Trooper, Janna, Captain Gawat, TIE Fighter pilot, and General Pride, Imperial Honor, or First Order Honor. And last pack here. Oh, no, I haven't played the Pokemon thing yet. This isn't Wedge Antilles. Yes, this is Wedge Antilles. Yeah. Why do I always Tarkin? Okay. Oh my God, I'm stupid. How do I remember Claude, but I can't remember Grand Moff Tarkin? Are you stupid yet? Come on, like I'm an idiot. Commander Daisy. I can remember Commander Daisy and Claude, but I can't remember Grand Moff Tarkin. I'm an idiot. Admiral. No, he's a captain, isn't he? Colonel Datu. Snoke's attendant. Flame Trooper out of 50. Blue parallel. Yes, I messaged Rahul the other day. I haven't heard a response, but you know, I'm not too pressed. He'll if he's interested, he'll get back to me when he gets back to me. Blue parallel, numbered out of 50. Flame Trooper. Very nice there. And Rose Tico, Resistance Honor. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna make room here because there's gonna be a bit of stuff coming this way. Okay. Next up, we have Disney Genesis here. Let's get it. This product is super cool. Everything is numbered out of 99 or lower. And it's the first time Disney has teamed up with Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm. Really cool here. We've opened a few of these. And I'm excited to open this one too. Let's get it. Once again, good luck, brother. Here we go. Buzz Lightyear, numbered to 99 there. Very nice. I'm going to put them to the side so we don't spoil ourselves. I'm looking for hundreds, which I have to open. Buzz Lightyear out of 99. Very, very nice there. Alrighty, next one. Ghost Rider, whoop whoop, out of 75. Pretty good numbering as well. I loved Ghost Rider in Agents of Shield. I'm still holding out hope that he and Quake can make it to the official MCU together, because that would be, you know, while we're in this transitory period, heading into Doomsday, with everyone finally making it into the official MCU, Fox, X-Men, Final, and Fantastic Four, etc. It would be the perfect time to bring the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters into the canon, so very nice. Ghost Rider out of 75. Fantastic. Human Torch, keeping it on theme. Just talked about the Fantastic Four there. Human Torch out of 99 there. Very, very nice. I'm very excited for the Fantastic Four. I have some idea, some understanding of what is supposed to happen based on spoilers. Of course, I'm not going to get into them, but it does sound very interesting. The sort of dilemma of the movie sounds very, very interesting. So there you go. Human Torch out of 99. Hello, hello, my brother. I'm going to sleeve this before I show you. I'm going to sleeve this before I show you. Okay? I'm going to sleeve this before I show you. Okay. My brother, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. 1 of 1, Ursula. There we go, baby. There we go. We wanted one. We wanted a 1 of 1, and here we go. We got one. 1 of 1, Ursula. Let's go. Fantastic hit. Incredible. And one of the best Disney villains. Fantastic. One of the most iconic Disney villains, too. Very, very nice here. Brother, so, I'm not saying, I'm not saying what you need to price this at, right? But a quick Google search shows this, right? This is Disney Genesis, Yoda, Silver Circles, 1 of 1 Star Wars Superfractor. Here we go. And that's going for $15K on eBay. It's going for as much as people are willing to pay, right? But here we go. We have Silver Circles, as you can see. 1 of 1 Ursula. Brother, I think you got something very, very nice here. Very, very nice. Very, very big hit here. Congratulations there, brother. Really, really cool. Fantastic. This might be the best thing I've pulled, while working here. This is incredible, man. This is really cool. Congratulations, brother. There you go. I'm happy for you, man. There we go. Really cool. That's super cool. And, well, hard to follow that, but we also have Groot out of 15. Very, very nice there. This looks like a teenage Groot here when he's in his rebellious phase. Groot out of 15. That's the numbering there. You can kind of see it. There you go. Bada bing. Good pack there. Dude, I'm so happy for you, man. This Ursula is huge, brother. This is huge, man. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. That's massive, dude. That's sick. Okay, let's put everything together, keep it safe. Alrighty. Keeping it pushing. Let's move on to Marvel Flair. We opened this once before. I'll be the first to say the rarities in this still confuse me. I'm gonna pull up a checklist here because even when I was opening this before, it didn't really make sense. Marvel Flair checklist. This. Okay, That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, none of this makes sense. Yeah, none of that makes sense. So I'm just going to leave based on kind of what I already know and what feels like a hit. If I get anything wrong, I'm sorry. But here we go. Marvel Flare. Good luck, brother. Let's get it. Because even the last time I was opening this, I had the guy I was... we were just like going back and forth being like, oh, this one, and then, oh, wait, what, this one, and then, I don't know, it just didn't really make sense to me. So, here we go. Moon Knight. I will say, though, the art in this is incredible. It's second to none. Moon Knight there. Galactus. Looks incredible. Vision. Canonical Blasts. Very, very nice. And Thor. Flarium. As a reminder, Jesse, you are up next. And for anyone who is interested, we do have two live break specials going tonight. We have Marvel Renditions Spider-Man and Pokemon Journey Together Booster Box. Those are recurring, so if anyone wants to get involved with those, we can then put another one up afterwards. And they're the lowest you can find on the group break site than anywhere else you can find on our website. So if you get involved for the live break special, that is cheaper than everywhere else on the website. Wolverine, Ant-Man, Mr. Fantastic, Solar Flare. Very, very nice there. And Magento Flarium. Black Winter. Incredible art. Squirrel Girl. Not as thick as we'd want. Backwards. Century Iridescent. And Flarium Galactus. Hawkeye. Winter Soldier. Squirrel Girl. Numbered out of 299. Squirrel Girl there. There you go. And Spider-Man. Valerium. Venom. Mr. Fantastic. Solar Flare Nova. Last time we were opening this, the Ironheart trailer was, I think, had just dropped. I don't know what people think, but I'm interested in it. You know, I liked I liked her in Black Panther. Um, I just kind of wonder if she's right for where we are in the MCU right now. Ragnarok, Flareum. You know, I wonder if she's right for where we are in the MCU right now. You know, if this was made directly after Black Panther, I could totally understand it. But um, you know, it's been it's been a lot of time, and a lot of people have forgotten her. Miss Marvel, Loki, Canonical Blasts, Magento. A lot of people have forgotten like Riri, and like they're like, oh, she's not Iron Man. Oh, blah blah blah, and that's stuff I hate. There's so many characters throughout comic history that are like effectively carbon copies of other characters, but they are different because of who they are as a character. So everyone being like, "Oh, she's not Iron Man. She's a wannabe Iron Man," or blah blah blah. That annoys the hell out of me. Um, I think there's definitely criticism of the show before you even get this show started, right? Don't get me wrong. I think there's genuine criticism to be had, but that isn't genuine criticism in my eyes. That's just people disguising racism. Um, Captain America, Flareum. Uh, so I am excited. I am interested in, you know, where things could go, but especially given kind of what I know from leaks, whether those leaks end up being true is another story. But Phoenix, Taskmaster, Cable, Power Blast. If the leaks end up being true, then I think it'll move in an interesting path. Whether or not that is the right path, I mean, who's to say? But it does open up a lot of things in the future, a lot of character stories in the future, and opens up kind of another doorway for kind of Marvel in the long term. Iron Man here. See, speak of the devil. Uh, Riri's I Ironheart suit looks kind of clunky like this one. Um, Iron Man, Flareum. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm excited. I'm worried that it took them so long to release the trailer. I think that's a terrible sign. Um, maybe they theoretically didn't want to have it compete in people's minds with Andor, and that's a terrible reasoning thing. Spider-Woman and Iceman, Solar Flare. But I think maybe there's a chance that what happens is good. I mean, I'm interested in what they do with the cape. Um, when the trailer first started, and they were like, "Oh, blah blah blah," in the elevator, and you have X amount of time, whatever, bomb, whatever. Um, I will be the first to say I was hoping it was going to be arcade. Captain America Flarium. I was hoping it was going to be arcade. I'm a deep fan of arcade, but I know I'm the only one. I was hoping it was going to be arcade, but I'm glad it wasn't, because that means they can use him for something else. Hulkling, Doctor Doom, Canonical Blasts, Doc Ock. But yeah, I don't even know if anyone else here is a Marvel head, but I'm happy to yap. I'm trying to avoid talking about like spoilers or leaks or anything like that, but the guy who on TikTok spoiled the Flarium Thor here, the guy who on TikTok went on the Avengers set got just got Marvel lawyered, uh, probably into oblivion. Uh, so who knows how that's gonna go? But I'm pretty sure he's done jumping into uh, different sound stages. Human Torch, Captain America, Doctor Strange, incredible hit here. Doctor Strange numbered to 25. Incredible hit and incredible art. Fantastic. Very, very, very nice Doctor Strange here. Incredible art. Out of 25. And MJ, Larium. Two packs left here. Beta Ray Bill, Storm, Solar Flare Magento, there you go. And Flarium Spider-Man. Last pack here. Here we go. Why is this impossible to open? Let me open it from this side. Hobgoblin. Icarus. And Storm Power Blasts. And last but not least, Miles Morales Flarium. Very, very nice here. Really cool. Really cool. Alrighty, let me put those to the side for you. Still got a ways to go here. Let's move on to the Pop Century. Alrighty. No spoilers, no spoilers. I'm not ready to show it. Okay. Oh. Christian, thank you very much, my brother. Appreciate you. We're going to finish this up. Then we got Jesse, and then we'll get you going, brother. We got Nikki Blonsky here. Nikki Blonsky, a name that I remember. I don't know why. I know she's famous. I know she's a singer. Was she on Broadway, Nikki Blonsky? Nikki Blonsky out of 5. Tom Sizemore. Tom Sizemore there. Out of 25. Star-studded swatches. J-Lo. I'm going to be the first one to say it. I don't think this looks like her. If anyone says this looks like J-Lo, I think you might be a little kooky. You might be a little off your rocker. This doesn't look like her. No, star-studded swatches. Probably from some of her clothes, whatever. I don't know. It's part of her wardrobe, but from what I don't know. Something pale. J-Lo, though, very nice. And Chevy Chase from when he was a young buck. Young buck Chevy Chase. Numbered very nicely out of 15. That's the skin colored dress on J-Lo. I probably touched. Well, hey, big win, big win. That's funny. Here you go. Very nice. Next up, we got Chrome Black. Brother's putting us through the gauntlet here. He's got one of everything. Here we go. Which side's up? This side's up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Manos Velti. Played by Ming-Q. Ming-Q. Played Minos Velti. And 3 cards here. 3 cards. You know, we've been pulling pretty well so far, but I still think out of everything, my favorite is still the Ursula. Sheev here out of 199. Sheev the Senate Palpatine, numbered out of 199. Very, very nice there. Next up, Fantastic Fight, Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. This was actually a very mid fight. The choreography was incredibly boring. But it was the first lightsaber fight in the franchise, so I mean, I guess it's okay. We can't really fault it for that. But you know, we take it. And EV99. There you go. Alrighty, let's put all these to the side as well. X-Men 97 up next. I should pull up the checklist for this. Okie dokie. Nothing inside. Nothing behind the cardboard there. Here we go. Again, I've only opened this once as well, so I apologize if my understanding of what is and what is not a hit is wrong. I'll try to do my best to. Gambit Refractor, right? Yes. Okay. I know that there is information here that I can cheat with, so I will definitely be using that. Gambit Refractor. I'm excited to see Channing Tatum reprise his. Do you and Brett pull product from the same cases? Yeah. I mean, unless of course the case ends and a new case is put up, but yeah, everything is in the warehouse right over there. Sunder and Adversary. Let me double check. No, yeah. So essentially, it's like we kind of focus on different things. He deals with sports, so and I deal with entertainment stuff. We do have some overlap with like the historical, entertainment, pop culture stuff. And Steve kind of opens anything, as far as I'm aware. So, but I tend to focus more on the nerd stuff. Glob Herman. Here we go. Greatest hits. Professor School's The Shi'ar. Oh yeah, no, we're he's literally like 200 feet that way. Jubilee, Aurora, and Leech. Gambit, North Star, previously on Beast. I'll also say some of these cards are already kind of warped. I'll take it out of the sleeve so you can see. Just for your sake, just to show you. Some of them are already kind of warped. So. Uncanny Rogue. And Rogue. Cypher. Daredevil, or Magneto. Refractor, right? Magneto. Daredevil. Guest. Dark Star. And Val Cooper. Beast. Previously on Rogue. Uncanny Beast. Puck and Jean Grey. Boom Boom. Moira McTaggart. Gambit. Very nice. Ronan, the Accuser. And Callisto. Morph. Gambit. Uncanny. I feel like we're getting like the same three over and over in the different, special rolls here, special pulls. Ah! Don't climb out of your sleeve, Gambit. Greatest Hits, A Birthday to Remember. From Jubilee's birthday there. Cable. And Sebastian Shaw. Dazzler. Wolverine. Previously on Executioners. This was very interesting. I wonder if they're going to, if they do something with that again. Psylocke and Strong Guy here. I really liked the X-Men 97 show. Manta. Professor X. Greatest Hits. Jubilation Celebration. Magneto. And Gladiator. 3 packs left here. Roberto Da Costa. Wolverine, previously on. Silver Samurai. Sentinels. And Trish Tilby. 2 packs. Here we go. Mother Ascani. Exodus. Glob Herman. Refractor. Glob Herman. Cyclops. And Titan. Last pack here. MJ. Sauron. Greatest hits. To me, my X-Men. I'm going to say it. I don't want them to have that in the X-Men movie like more than once. Saying it once, yes, sure, it makes sense. Saying it multiple times, I mean, it's just annoying. It works in the comics, it works in the show, not in live action. And Black Panther, cameo. And Vulcan, cameo. Alrighty, there we go there. Put everything once again to the side. Keep everything together. Keep everything safe, protected. And last here, I have no idea what's in this because there's only one of these since I've been here. Haven't had the chance to open anything. Don't know what's in here. Marilyn Monroe, Leaf, Icons Collection. Let's see what we got. How do I even open this? Oh. Oh, I opened it upside down. There we go. Push that this way. Maybe do some of these. Pull this back a little bit. Okay. Marilyn Monroe, Icons Collection. Rare material, 4, numbered out of 4. Gorgeous. Humana, 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 humana. Awooga, awooga. My eyes start popping out of my head. Steam starts blowing out of my ears. Very nice there. Gorgeous. Something massive here. I'll open this at the end. Here's what this is. Icons Collection. Precious Pearls out of 8. Is this a... Fantastic. There you go. Really nice. Precious Pearls out of 8. And last but not least here, let's see what's in the middle. Okay. Marilyn Monroe. White dress. Gorgeous. Numbered. Out of 6. And these are also very, very warped. So for your, I'll put them in a top loader for you rather than put them back in that thing. There you go. Numbered out of 6. I'll put them there. Out of 5. Ladies of the Cat Chorus. And there you go. Incredible. Glorious here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Out of 5. Yeah, you know what? We don't really need to open anything else tonight. We can just leave it with this, and, you know, I'm sure everyone would prefer to see Marilyn Monroe than, you know, any other cards, right? Marilyn Monroe, incredible, gorgeous, gorgeous. The iconic scene here. Out of 4. Marilyn Monroe. This hits. This is incredible. This goes hard. Out of 6. Really, really nice. Auga, auga. Homina, 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 homina. Numbered to 10. Fantastic. Oh, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Out of 8. Gorgeous. Bro. Bro. I see someone who even like remotely looks like this. I'm dropping to one knee, man. It would be over for me. I wouldn't have a choice. Like, Jesus, man. Out of 10. Out of 8. God damn. Out of 6 there. Numbered out of 6. Very, very nice. Very nice. What else we got? We got a few more here. God damn. Numbered out of 5. You can barely see it in the corner there, but numbered out of 5. Numbered out of 7 there. Bro, she's just gorgeous, man. Out of 8. Also out of 8. And that'll be it. There you go. Fantastic, my man. Dude, bro, this is... Can I get these to fit? No, can't. No. Okay. Those there. This. Alrighty. I mean, brother, like, respectfully, woman that looks like that, you can't really blame her. because every guy in the world would be like, huh? There you go. Let me. I don't even know where to put stuff. Wait, put it over there. But there we go. Michael, thank you very much, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. We got that Ursula 101, and all those Marilyn Monroes were very nice. So, appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much, my brother. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good time, my brother.